Hello and welcome to another episode of Nerdum Guy. Today I want to do something that I enjoy seeing other people do, so I wanted to do it for you, and hopefully you guys will find it entertaining. I love it when people take you on a tour of their background. Now I've done some rearranging in my room recently, and as you might notice, this is not the same background and angle that I've had as in my other videos. So I wanted to now, since I found this camera angle, and I'm going to continue to use it for hopefully what's a very long time and until I move out of this room, I wanted to take you guys on a tour of what you're going to be looking at. So first off, over in this corner you have a plant. Sitting right next to the plant is one of these, and this is called Stage Pen, and it's an electrical plug that you find in theater. Next to that is a lighting lens, which as you can see is just pretty much a giant magnifying glass. It's used in theater again, put at the end of a lighting instrument to focus the light more. And this large thing, as most of you I'm sure know, is my soundboard. On top of it there is a decibel meter, which just measures how loud things are. Then there are old skeleton keys that are really cool, that used to belong to my grandparents, and now I have sitting on top of my soundboard. And then attached to the same keyring are just some other old keys that aren't skeleton keys, but I think they're really cool. Next to that is a small collection of rock. Then this is a .50 caliber armor-piercing round fired from a sniper rifle in Iraq. A friend of mine who was serving over there brought this back to me. Then you have what is possibly one of my favorite pens of all time. Put on your big girl panties and deal with it. Next to that is a picture of me and my dad in a frame, also with a couple other pictures of me and a picture of my very best friend. Above my soundboard there is a fairy wreath, which there is a whole question answered on my View account about that fairy wreath if you're curious about what it is. Next to that, still sitting back down on my soundboard, is a poem that a friend has written for me, and a birthday card from my girlfriend this last year. I have hanging above that a plate, which I want to show you, because it's really cool, and one of my really good friends made this for me, and it has sheet music on it, and all kinds of really cool things, and it's made out of glass. The girl is incredibly talented when it comes to just about every kind of art. Hanging on my wall are 3 pictures from the only play that I acted in high school. All the rest of the time I was a tech, and I loved acting in that play, but it's something I can live without ever doing again. Next down, there's actually a bookcase right here that you just can't see. And there's a flower sitting on top of it, and obviously this rose isn't going to be permanent, but man, I wish I could tell you how good this rose smells. So obviously, you know, this rose won't last through all my videos, maybe a week or so more. I'm going to try and keep some type of floral thing right here, just to add some color, and I love flowers, so. Next to that is my mother's flute that I have, and I play quite a lot. That's actually why it lives out on a flute peg and not in its case, because I play it so regularly. Then this that you can just see the frame of is a picture that is of my name, all painted out, and I got this in San Francisco. I think it's really cool. Next there's this just corner of my bookcase, which is all you can really see, and this is all my record collection are in this upper part of my bookcase. This corner happens to be all my classical music. As you can see, I own a lot of vinyl records, especially just of classical music. Up here you can see one of my speakers to my sound system and a graphic EQ, along with a picture of the ocean. Not a significant picture, just pretty picture. So that's my room that you can see, and I hope that you enjoyed it.